Let's also get in a view coming in from Mayur Milak of Indianivesh. He's here to chat about the relief measure DGCA has given to Indigo. They had to replace some of their engines, and now the date to do that has been extended. Mayur, how do you read this particular incremental news coming in? And also talk to us about how do you see the valuations of Indigo?
Yeah, hi. So typically should be good news for Indigo for sure. Initially, if I remember, they were supposed to get this entire thing sorted by 31st Jan, which was of course very challenging, assuming that, globally Airbus also needs to change them at various other locations as well. But I think now having time till May, they should be in a position to get all the 97 replaced in due time. So I think as far as that goes, should be decent news for them. But honestly, I don't think that really changes any fundamental view on the stock as such. We are cautious about the growth parameters, and that is why we have a sell on Indigo at this moment.
Right. All right. Just one more quick word. How do you compare the stocks which are listed in terms of business outlook from here on, SpiceJet versus Indigo?
So honestly, I think the Indian skies, the Indian aviation companies by itself are in a macro scenario challenge. You're seeing rupee depreciation, you're seeing crude on the rise, traffic slowdown has been there. They've not been able to add capacities. SpiceJet have their own share of problems with Boeing additions. Indigo has their share of problems with the engines. So I think at this point, the scenario is pretty challenging. I think the comforting factor, one that goes for SpiceJet is that while Indigo overall can't add gross capacity because they need to ground everyone with the addition of a new plane, they should be able to take care of incremental market share. But at the same time, I believe that they are not really making a very profitable share at this point because they do not have newer aircrafts. So having said all of that, I think at this point, while we do have a relative better outlook for SpiceJet, we still think that there are troubled times.
Let you go on that one. Thanks very much for that. That was Mayur Milak. But market is also reading closely into Infosys brokerage's reaction.